Okay, back again with the serious paragraph now. So the last one was just the very basics of a paragraph. Now we're going to talk about putting an actual good paragraph together. Okay, so for example, if I gave you the topic at the journal entry and it said, write a paragraph about your favorite food. How you're going to start this, or how I start every paragraph I have ever written in my life, is I start with a little main idea and key detail chart. So my main idea is going to be my favorite food. So for me, my favorite food, I'm going to say, is a burrito bowl from Chipotle. So I'm just going to write burrito bowl off to the side. That's my main idea. My key details. What do I like about it? Obviously, I like the steak that I get in it. I like the price of it. It's not too expensive. I mean, it's pricey, but for every once in a while, it's a good deal. I like the corn salsa. I like how much food you get, how much, or the quantity. I like the flavor, the overall flavor. And I like the experience of eating a burrito bowl. Okay, so that's a small, very small main idea and key detail chart. So how I would write my paragraph based on that, I just organized my thoughts, okay? I always have to start with an introduction sentence. So that's going to be the first sentence of my paragraph. That's going to tell me about what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture with my phone of my main idea and key detail chart. Because normally what you do at school is write this on a separate piece of paper. However, I'm at home and I only have one small whiteboard. So I'm going to refer back to that, but I'm going to have to look at my phone. Okay, so my introduction sentence is introducing my paragraph to the reader as if they have no idea what the topic is. So I'm going to say, remember I indented, my favorite food is a Chipotle, and I'm capitalizing Chipotle because it's a proper noun, steak burrito bowl. That's my first sentence. I end it with punctuation. I start with capitalization. Chipotle is capitalized because it's the name of a restaurant. The reason it is my favorite, now I'm just going to start talking about my key details. I introduced my main idea, now I'm going to support it, okay? The reason it is my favorite food is because, whoops, I love the different flavor combinations in each bite. I know what you're thinking. That's a really long sentence, Miss Wernicke. I want your sentences to be that long. I want them to be full sentences. It makes for a better paragraph. Okay. I love the different flavor combinations in each bite. Specifically, the corn salsa is sweet and spicy, while the rice is a little bit tart from the lime seasoning. Okay, so I'm going into specific details about why it's my favorite, why I like the flavor combinations. I also enjoy the amount of food that comes in a burrito bowl. They are less than $10, and I usually split them into 2 meals. So I just gave you a lot of detail. My favorite food is a Chipotle steak burrito bowl. The reason it is my favorite food is because I love the different flavor combinations in each bite. Specifically, the corn salsa is sweet and spicy, while the rice is a little bit tart from the lime seasoning. I also enjoy the amount of food that comes in a burrito bowl. They are less than $10, and I usually split them into 2 meals. Overall, the atmosphere of Chipotle is very clean and relaxed. And I like that. Now, let's count how many sentences do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 6. Now I'm going to just do a conclusion sentence. Technically, I have enough sentences for a paragraph. 6 to 8 sentences is what I asked. But I think there needs to be a conclusion sentence. If you haven't tried a steak burrito bowl, looks like 3 R's, but it's 2. Burrito bowl, I highly suggest it. Okay, so my last sentence is a conclusion. I'm just bringing it all to an end. I'm now suggesting you try it, okay? So overall, my full paragraph, you can see it's a pretty big paragraph. These are full sentences. They are filled with details. My favorite food is a Chipotle steak burrito bowl. The reason it is my favorite food is because I love the different flavor combinations in each bite. Specifically, the corn salsa is sweet and spicy, while the rice is a little bit tart from the lime seasoning. I also enjoy the amount of food that comes in a burrito bowl. They are less than $10, and I usually split them into 2 meals. Overall, the atmosphere of Chipotle is very clean and relaxed, and I like that. If you haven't tried a steak burrito bowl, I highly suggest it. That's my paragraph. That's what I'm expecting from you guys as 6th graders. I hope you use this as a good example. This is just to help you with how you should be writing your journal entries.